When is this awesome action video coming out? Yeah, I keep putting it off. I will try to get it up this Saturday. But since I've had so many videos come out late, and since I've missed 2 Saturday videos, for the next 3 weeks I'm gonna make 2 reviews/tutorials per week. I know all you've had is promises to make up my tardiness, but yeah, I'm really gonna try this time. Most people call it a main speedcube. I want to know what 4x4 you use the most. What brand? Well, all I have is the 2 cheapest brands, the Ishin and the QJ, so I really can't say. But a few of the best 4x4s out there are the Maru 4x4 and the X-Cube 4x4. Have you heard of the new Dayan Zhanchi? If you have, can you unbox it, please? Kinda hard to miss since the world record was set on it several weeks ago. Are you ever going to make that Pyraminx Crystal tutorial and review you promised us? Yes, I would love to make it sometime during the remaining of this summer, and since I'm making more tutorials over the next several weeks, I'll have a better opportunity to. How do you see yourself in 20 years? Will you still be cubing and making videos on YouTube? Yes, I'm sure I'll still be making internet videos well into the future. Whether it'll be on YouTube or another video sharing site, I'll still be making them. Whether or not I'll still be cubing, I don't know. I mean, things do change. I still will have cubes with me, and I'm sure I'll solve them from time to time, but I don't know if I'll still stay in the cubing community or keep buying the latest puzzles. You have so many puzzles. Do you ever forget how to solve one? Actually, every now and then I forget an algorithm or two. Like, in some of these puzzles I barely touch. Like, it's mostly the cubes I take out into the living room where I play with them more, but yeah, there's probably a few things I don't remember with this one, but yeah, I should probably pick that one up and solve it again. Is that Terraminx new? Review, please? Well, no, to answer your question, I've had it for quite a while, but one of the highest rated things to do on my channel is to review this thing, so I gotta get around to that. I still use the beginner method, and I'm usually able to average around 30 seconds. Would you say I should learn the Friedrich method? If you've put that much time to get that fast on the beginner's method, then that's probably all the faster you're gonna get. If you started using the Friedrich method, your times would probably go way up to 45 seconds or a minute, but after about a month of steady practicing, I'm sure you could sub 20 easily. Is there a big difference in the smoothness of the cube when lubricated with jiggly rather than Vaseline? Well, Vaseline is an okay lubricant, but it gets so messy each time you want to lubricate a puzzle. I mean, with jiggly, wherever it is, like, you just spray it right into the puzzle and you're done with it. And I'm not sure if it's significant enough, but Vaseline does dissolve the plastic. You know, for 3x3s, putting Vaseline in may be okay, but for more complicated cubes, where the pieces have to be a lot more precise, it may harm them. Like, I don't know, my VCube 6 got loose after I put Vaseline in it, but that just may be the core's fault. I don't know. It's just, jiggly is just easier to use around. How do you keep your 7x7 center caps on? Just a little super glue. You can get a pack of 4 from Walmart for like $1. If someone paid your trip to Portugal for the competition that would happen, would you come? If someone simply just paid for my gas, then yes, I would love to go to one. You know, it's like there's this circle around Montana, from Oregon to Minnesota to Colorado. It's like there's no competitions that happens anywhere inside it. Are you gonna upload a Latch Cube unboxing/review anytime soon? I see that you received it. Yes, but this thing is driving me nuts. I would at least like to solve it once before making the review. Ugh! I want a Megaminx from eBay, but all of the sellers are from China, and you said, do not ever order from China. Yeah, that's true, I did say that, and I pretty much got in trouble from all the people commenting saying that I was pretty much discriminating. And now that I think about it, yes, the bad experiences from some Chinese sellers does not constitute the negative reputation of all Chinese sellers. I do advise for any eBay seller that you know which brand you're getting, and that you check out the feedback of the seller. Some good brands are MFA, Mefferts, QJ, the Puzzle Pro Megaminx, I think it's called the PUZL Megaminx. I don't recommend you get the China Minx, because this thing, you know, even after sanding off all the bumps, it still has this clicky feel, and it's a very bad puzzle. So if you see anything that looks anything like this, I don't recommend getting one. Okay, that's all I have for cubing comments, now time for regular ones. Yeah, you should make a Facebook page, or get a Twitter. Okay, I suppose we'll get a Twitter and a Facebook. Links in the description below. Admittedly, I have been a little closed-minded to getting them, but I don't know where that reasoning came from. But I finally have, so you can go ahead and check those below. Do you stay involved in US politics? If so, what's your party affiliation, and what's your opinion on the big issues? Yeah, I somewhat stay involved in them, and I've really been considering putting up some vlogs on my other channel about stuff like that, and I am a Republican. How many hours do you work at the Golden Corral per week? It varies between 15 and 25, and that combined with my YouTube videos, I pretty much have a full-time job. What is the strangest way you injured yourself? Man, why so many thumbs up, guys? Well, I don't know how to answer it. I guess what may sound pretty strange is if I told people I was connecting 2 cubes together with an axle and I cut myself during it. Oh. But other ways I've injured myself that wasn't so strange is, like, I got this big old scar here from, like, I guess I wanted to carry a glass bottle of orange juice myself when I was, like, I don't know, 7 or 8, and I was walking on those bumper things on parking lots, and I was walking on one, tripped on one of the nails sticking up, and it shattered and cut my hand open. Fortunately, we were right next to a doctor's office, so they just had to rush me in there, and then they kind of just wrapped my hand up. I didn't need stitches because as long as I held my hand like this, it stayed closed, so I was very thankful for that. Will you ever do one of those interactive videos? Well, I've thought about it, but I wouldn't do it simply for the sake of doing it. I would have to come up with an idea that would require it. So certainly it is possible that I would do one sometime in the future. Planking? You know, my niece and nephew have been staying here the past few days, so planking sounds like a good idea right now. When did you get YouTube partnership? It was almost 2.5 years ago. The first time I applied, I was rejected automatically, you know, just like a minute after I applied, and then 2 minutes later, I applied, and the next day I was accepted. I tried applying my second YouTube channel for partnership a few weeks ago, but they denied it, but they did send me an invitation for account monetization, so they have allowed me to start putting ads on the videos, but they have not given me any of the partner features, like the little banner up there, is it? Yeah. No, it's up there. How many times do you put in filming and editing one of these comment response videos? I would say maybe around 5 hours between reading through all of the comments, you know, probably a half hour to 45 minutes recording it, and then, you know, good 3 hours to editing it. I mean, I have to go find the comment, hit print screen, crop it down, drag it in, put it over the audio, edit out all of my mistakes and all my pauses and all that fun stuff. Yeah, it does take a while. Hey, recently, YouTube asked me to become a partner. Unfortunately, my parents think that the partnership program is a scam. Well, I don't know if your parents can take my word for it, but there is a reason why that advertisement is over there and why that one was at the beginning. I do get paid for it through Google AdSense. There's lots of people on YouTube that make a living off of it, so I don't know how to convince your parents of the legitimacy of it other than my own words. Dude, seriously, what happened to your schedule? I know, I'm bad. I'm trying to make it up. Why are you using Cosmic Panda? Ugh! Well, of course, I've always been open to new features of YouTube, but I'm using it now because of the little profile pictures on the left. I think that's a neat idea for these videos. When YouTube first released the new channel design about a year ago, I pretty much liked everything they did with it. But this time around, there's things that I like about Cosmic Panda, and there's things I don't like about it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the link in the description. But I encourage all of you to try it out and give YouTube feedback. I'm sure they'll be making many changes on it before they fully launch it. Okay, so that's all the comments for today. If you'd like a chance for yours to appear in the video, then go ahead and post it below. Generally keep them cubing related, even though only about half of them end up being cubing related. And if you guys found this video entertaining, then you can check out last week's video if you like, or even next week's video when I upload it. Or you can even be notified when these videos are uploaded by subscribing above. Thanks for watching, everyone!